She is the brand educator as well as a licensed esthetician, and we're so excited to talk to you about Perricone MD. We're going to talk to you about these lip oils. So if you're looking for color, if you're looking for hydration, if you're looking for something that's not a lip gloss, this is it. It's already very popular. We have two choices for you today. These over here are your reds, where you're going to get a pomegranate, a raspberry, and a plum shade. I have fewer than 500 to go around. And right over here in front of me, I've got for you the pinks. Now, the pinks are very, very popular. I have fewer than 400 remaining. These might not last. We have a pink, a lychee, as well as a guava shade in there. They're really like the most beautiful neutral shades, right? Like they work
really
for every skin tone. And we're seeing them on the screen right there.
So you're seeing the swatches. This is the pinks. Then we're moving it to the reds. Now, I want you to know, this is like a hint of color. It's the most beautiful, natural kiss of color. And this falls within our no makeup franchise, Alberti. So Dr. Perricone created this franchise because he wanted us to be able to enhance our natural beauty, but take advantage of all the science that he creates and puts into Perricone MD. So you are really getting skincare meets makeup in these formulations.
And they actually condition your lips at the same time, right? So when we talk about conditioning, it's not just, you know, hydrating or smacking something on top that makes it look or appear wet. It's actually helping to treat the skin on your lips.
That's why these are so incredibly popular, because we're combining Perricone MD sciences here, like peptides to help treat those fine lines and wrinkles, hyaluronic acid to plump up those lips. That gives it a more youthful appearance overall. And then, I love this, there's also pomegranate seed oil, so it naturally exfoliates. It's not something gritty that you're finding in the formulation either. It's a subtle exfoliation, so the more you apply, the smoother your lips feel. It's so lovely. The trio, I am obsessed with these. I have them in every area of my life, pretty much.
I can imagine, right? Like you want them everywhere, and they truly do go on very, very sheer. So you're seeing Suzanne. I know, like they really are nice. So Suzanne is showing us the pinks. She has them swatched on her arm. Those are the three shades. So the top one is
That's pink.
That's pink.
Yes. The middle, guava. That's also what I have on. And then the last is lychee. Now, these are the pinks, and what I love about both the pinks and the reds is the versatility in here. They work for all skin tones, all shades, all types. But what I love about it is you're seeing it's just a hint of color, right? Just a beautiful sheerness. But for me, I jazzed it up with a little lip liner too. So there's a lot of versatility here. Maybe you have a favorite lipstick and you just want to get all the skincare benefits, but your lipstick doesn't provide that. And incorporate this.
And by the way, it feels really, really nice. I don't have it on my lips. I put it on the back of my hand, but it like grabs on.
Yes, it really does. It's not sticky. It's a true oil. When we say lip oil, there's no stickiness, there's no thickness. It doesn't kind of gob on the lip, right? It just softly, smooth, very slick. A true lip oil here with a ton of science.
All right, already 200 orders placed. If you want yours, it's a $105 value. You're getting it home for $58.98. Take a look at what happened in a consumer perception survey using this 3 times a day for 7 days straight.
Yes, 98% agreed lips felt conditioned. 98% also agreed that the color doesn't feather or bleed.
That's very nice.
Yes,
it really does grab on.
It does, yes. Even though it's not sticky, it's not thick, it does grab on, absolutely. And then we took it further. A consumer survey using 3 times a day for 28 days, results got better. 98% agreed lips felt smoother. 96% agreed there was improvement in the look of lips. 95% agreed softens the look of lip lines. That's huge. 91% agreed lips look more defined and healthier overall. So this is the power of Perricone MD's signature sciences. And then you get the benefit of a beautiful lip color. All in one.
Well, listen, if you want the pinks are super popular. We now have fewer than 300 to go around. Brenda is showing us the reds.
I love
this.
Yes,
oh my
look
gosh.
at that.
And look at how like beautifully natural and pretty it looks.
Yes.
Right? Like you're not looking at Brenda and going, I love your lipstick, right? Like, but what you're saying is like, oh my gosh, like there's beautiful color to the face.
Yes.
There's a gloss to the, her lips look plumper.
Right. Right, exactly.
Right?
Yes, yes. This is the hyaluronic acid in that formulation, plumping those lips up. And you know, we're pairing it with pomegranate seed oil, so you're improving the lip texture the more you condition and the more you continue to wear. And then, you know, we've got peptides in here. We love a peptide at Perricone MD, so you're treating those fine lines and wrinkles over time. It's truly a phenomenal formula. And I gotta say, Brenda, you look stunning in that red, new mama.
Yes,
you look so beautiful in that color. I'm a plum girl, I gotta say. I'm wearing guava tonight.
Okay.
But I'm partial to the plums though too. And you know what's kind of fun is you get the trio, right? So you can mix and match because they're so sheer. Yeah, so you can really just kind of layer what you like, right? So they're really sheer. You know, I've kind of put a bit on, but look at, I'm just kind of mixing and matching. Look at that, how pretty. Like I can put a little plum onto my guava and just get a little bit more of a pop, right?
Yeah.
But you look at the plumpness, look at how slick, how beautiful the lip looks. It's a beautiful formulation.
Listen, you can go to QVC.com and read the reviews. We haven't seen them on air since January.
No.
They should be $35 each. In fact, if you go to a store where they have Perricone MD, they are $35, $35, and $35. That's $105 if purchased separately. Today, you're getting all of them for $58.98. So for less than the cost of two, you're gonna get three. And we have it for you on that easy pay of $14.75. Free shipping tonight. And today is your chance to get it in the red collection, which you're seeing here. So you get pomegranate, raspberry, and plum. Or right next to that, we have it for you in the pinks, where you get the pink, the guava, and then that one in the center is the lychee. Only 200 now remaining in the pinks. The pinks aren't gonna last. If you want the pinks, please check out your shopping cart, A671310, that's your item number. But I wanna show you this, right? So they really do go on super, super sheer. Right? So if you're doing that, that's the deepest shade. That's the pink in the pinks collection. But I just want you to see this, right? Like that goes on super, super sheer. So it's just a hint of color. And it looks really, really beautiful, but it stays on. It doesn't travel. And that's why so many women have loved it. If you read the reviews, you'll see what ladies say about it. They have replaced all their glosses because it's skincare with the color cosmetics in it.
Yes, that's right. Skincare meets makeup. It is going to be your new summer essential. It is going to be, quite frankly, your year-round essential. It is a beautiful formulation. Skincare meets science meets makeup.
All right, well listen, we love it. You love it as well. If you want the pinks, check out of your shopping cart because they're not gonna last. Now we have it for you at $14.75 on Easy Pay. Okay, now though, time for a one-time only price on probably one of the most influential discoveries ever in the world of skincare, right? Cold plasma. Already 100 orders placed for this customer